I've been thinking about it a lot lately, and I figured I'd say it right now, and I want to kind of know what you guys think as well. So one of the first tools that I used to help me in my recovery process was 12-step program. I couldn't follow the 12-step program. Like, I don't think I ever made it through the whole 12 steps. And I remember a lot of time, like the guys that head the veterans of the program would tell me, well, you're not ever gonna stay clean if you don't, like, they just were so adamant that you had to have this in your life. And I understand why they were saying that, because if they didn't have that in their life, they wouldn't have been able to stay clean. um, I I smart recovery, refuge recovery, going to the recovery center, which was loosely based around the 12-step program, but then had all these other programs available to you as well. 100% abstinence. Um, I don't follow that to the T. So when I, out of the recovery center, one of the first things I did when I got home was tried smoking a joint. And because I was a pothead for years before, like, in between relapses, I would smoke weed or whatever, and I found that kind of helped. But this time, I got back and I tried smoking a joint, and I didn't like the way it made me feel. I had gotten to a point where I was so comfortable with just being me and the natural essence of me, that I didn't enjoy being stoned. I don't enjoy it anymore. And for me, that's really weird, because I was like this massive pothead for years and years and years and years, like since I was 14 years old, which, um, so to just, even my wife just thinks it's, well, awesome, but also crazy that I no longer smoke weed. And I have friends that have been clean for years and years and years, and they smoke weed every day. Um, 12 step helped me at a time when I needed it. I've implemented so many other things in my life that have replaced my addiction, that I do feel differently this time than I ever have before. There was a Christmas party back in December that I went to, and I got drunk. And I woke up the next morning and I laid in bed and I reviewed my evening in my head. I was embarrassed for myself, thinking back at some of the things I said, some of the things I did. I did not enjoy that feeling, so I haven't done it again since. So this whole 100% abstinence, is that something that do you need that in your life in order to maintain your recovery? Or can you, like what I'm doing, where I'm listening to my body, and my body's saying, well, I don't want this. And so I just don't do it, simply because I've listened to my body. Just something I was thinking about and thought that maybe I would kind of touch on for a second. But yeah, it was running through my head. We'll see how that turns out.